Okay, so talk about essays, your approach to essay writing, tips for essay writing, and anything. It doesn't matter what other people
Okay.
think. So, it's fine.
So for essays, especially if you're not the strongest writer in your class like me, what you can do is you can start in May or in June or whenever your junior year workload starts to die off, because a lot of you guys don't actually have that much to do over the summer. And this is a good way to spend your summer. Um, with those, take your time with them. And then also, a lot of schools don't actually change their prompts. So Stanford, the IVs, most state schools, except ASU does, but most state schools don't change their prompts. So you can actually have those prepared from the previous year's prompts and just copy and paste them once this year's new prompts come out. Even the Common App doesn't change its prompts. For essays, get help. Don't get help from too many people, but get help. Get help from maybe two people, one adult, one classmate, and we have adults here: Mr. Blue, Dr. Elmers, Ms. Connor, Ms. Mitrovich. They're all pretty good, so get help from them. And I guess there are also supplements for certain schools that are really annoying. But if you focus on those ones and doing those early, like Stanford's is really annoying if you guys have seen those. If you focus on writing those really well, what you can do later on is you can copy and paste all those essays for other schools. And so what happened with me was for almost every other school after Stanford, I just copied and pasted and edited the Stanford essays and made those better. Yeah, that's all. Okay.
Good. And how did you? Well, it says how did you find your senior project, but you can say just overall tips and work and what your impressions are of doing the senior project.
Should I start?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, so the SRP isn't as stressful as you guys think. So think twice before dropping it. You guys can do almost whatever you want, and you have a lot of freedom with it. And you get to do things you want to do. If you're doing science and stuff, it's a good way to get lab experience, which you might or might not have. But even if you aren't doing science and you're just staying at home or you're working at some library by yourself, it's actually fairly relaxing. You don't actually have to do a crazy amount of work. You just update what you're doing. It's pretty casual for the most part. Yeah, you just get to have fun with it. So don't drop it. Yeah, that's all.
Good. Have fun with it.
Yeah.
That's what